We have one more headline to get to because we have a brand new promo clip for Zach's season, which is less than a week away. Where are we at on the excitement level for the next season of The Bachelor? I have to be completely honest with you. I'm no joke at a 0. I'm being so real with you because there's so many other things on right now. Love Island UK just
Mhm.
started and it's going to suck like 40 days of my life away because I'm so invested in it. So I'm really having to like gather some strength to be up for this, but maybe if you guys are more excited, I'll jump on board. Kayla G, where you at? Where's your head at?
Yeah, I think being excited for the season versus being excited for Zach in particular, like a lot of times, the castmates are who really make the show. Or let's see if there's any
Mhm.
reality stars made through this. So I'm
Mhm.
optimistic, but I don't think Zach as the Bachelor specifically is going to be enough this season. But I will be recapping every week. But um, it's gonna be a harder one for me. It's definitely not an excitement level I had for like Gabby and Rachel, for example. I was freaking
Mm.
out. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I feel that. I think Gabby and Rachel, I was super excited. With Matt James, with that when that announced, I was excited just for like the first
Mhm.
Black Bachelor. So yeah, for I think that's a good differentiation between am I excited for a new season of The Bachelor? Sure, yeah. I'm always excited for a new season of The Bachelor. I feel like it's a new year, it's brand new, it's fresh, it's kind of like clean slate. Am I excited for Zach? I think how I feel is I feel like I have hopes for Zach. Not the highest hopes, but I have hopes that he'll bring something old school in that I think it's really going to be about like the love, the romance, and the emotion and the drama that can come from that and not necessarily the concocted, produced stuff that we've been getting for the past couple of years that as a fan from since I was a kid, I'm kind of like, what the heck's going on? What is this show anymore? So I'm excited
Yeah.
to see that emotional side of Zach as a lead, and hopefully that'll bring something a little bit with more depth, some more layers to the show. But yeah, I think the cast of girls is, that'll be the test of like, what are we going to get from this season? It's, yeah. So I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, well, let's check out this trailer and give some thoughts and opinions. Maybe this will get my excitement level up.
Welcome aboard a first-class season of The Bachelor. Please fasten your seatbelts. This will get bumpy.
Okay, initial thoughts. I'm already over we've been there, done that with the pilots. We had pilot Pete, we had pilot Rachel. Like, why are we going down this road again with the pilot stuff?
Yeah, so this is actually my very first time seeing it. So my initial reaction is I just kind of wanted to dance. I really liked this like first class. Like I was really into that.
Right.
So that's the first thing I was excited about.
Yeah, I think Morgan, they chose these clips of the helicopters because of the song.
Yeah,
But yeah,
let's hope
I hear
so.
you when it comes to, them, recycling the same kind of dates. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of that. But I noticed that I think that this girl, me, I always got my my little microscope over here. I think that this girl in the helicopter with him could be Genevieve or Allie, which I remember from the cast. So I'm already like excited to see like who's getting one-on-ones and I'm like scoping it out.
Mm.
And yeah, I think that's an interesting choice for Zach. She's beautiful. But yeah, I'm excited to see that date. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I'm intrigued.
Jumping out of airplanes. And we get a lot of tears in that first clip, which a tale as old as time. Everyone's going to be crying. Let's see the next clip, see if there's anything else interesting here.
Locate your nearest emergency exit. In case of too much pressure,
Please help me, help me.
be sure to start the flow of oxygen. Just like that.
I'm just having flashbacks, you guys. I'm having flashbacks of Pilot Rachel crying on the stairs. I'm like, what is
Yep.
happening? Why are all of these situations exactly the same? Hopefully, the production won't like turn up the crying to make it sound way louder than it actually was, like they did with Rachel. But anything else you guys want to point out from this second clip?
I did notice that Jesse Palmer and Zach embrace. Maybe we'll see a bromance this season.
Yeah, that caught my eye as well. I think for me, it's like what I was saying earlier about we're going to see some emotions from Zach. And I think that'll be really nice. And hopefully it's not going to be like he's crying every week about something going down. We saw that way too much with Gabby and Rachel's season. But hopefully, like, it shows that he really cares about, the connections that he's making. And yeah, so it should be interesting to see. And hopefully, yeah, Jesse is there for him as well. Like that'll be nice. Cause last season it felt like a little distant between him as a host and the leads. So
In this next clip, we're going to see where all they're traveling to. So keep your eyes peeled and maybe think about which date you would want to go on in our last clip.
No matter your destination, we hope you enjoy the journey.
That was insane.
Okay, so we have Estonia, London, the Bahamas, Budapest, and Thailand. Overall thoughts on these destinations and which one would you guys want to go to?
I definitely feel like they've gone to Thailand a few times, and one of my favorite things is like the bloopers at the end of like the monkeys. Like I feel like that might be an opportunity. So definitely Thailand's like towards the top of my list of where I want to go next.
Yeah, Thailand for sure is on my list. But I think for me, Budapest, I've always wanted to go to Budapest. So whoever got that date, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see like just all the places they get to go. I just feel like it'd be just really, yeah, the bike ride, just so quaint. And I don't know. Yeah, that should be really exciting. But I'm surprised that they're showing these clips because, again, me with my little eye, I'm like, I'm already seeing women who are going to be going far because of these
Yeah.
travel dates that they're getting, these one-on-ones. So, yeah, can't wait for the season to start. I don't know. I'm getting excited, guys. Maybe I'm just in the minority, but I'm like, show
Well,
me more.
I mean, as a frequent visitor of London, because, my fiance lived in London for the past 6 years, so I've been there multiple times. I think London is a great city, very romantic, lots of scenic sights. So, perfect place for them to go. And who doesn't love the Bahamas? I mean, come on. If I could get on a plane to the Bahamas right now, I would go. So, okay, I was at a 0 before this clip. I'm at a 1.5 on the excitement scale, and we still have a couple of days for me to make it up to at least a 5.
I get
So,
it.
fingers crossed I get there soon. Thanks again for hanging out with us for the Bachelor Nation headlines. If you want to leave a thought, a comment, an opinion on anything that we discussed today, we love to hear from our shared news family in the comment section. So please feel free to do so. You can come say hi to myself, Kayla G, and Kayla T on our pages. Our handles are on the screen now. Before you go, please be sure to subscribe to our channel, ring the bell so you don't miss out on any Bachelor Nation updates. As always, I'm your host, Morgan Wright. We'll see you back here next time. Bye, everybody.